Hi, my name is Jackie Erickson. I work here at the Stitching Post, and the video that we're going to do today is about the Modern Log Jam. This is the pattern, and this is the old log jam, and on the back side is what we consider modern. The quilts are behind me. So we're going to start. When we make these quilts, there's no seam allowance. It can be whatever seam allowance you want it to be, and we start with a pile of strip, the scraps that you have in your stash, and we also sell bags here at the Stitching Post of scraps. So I'm going to move these, and we're going to start with our little blocks. So to start this, you want to use 2 long strips. These are my 2 fabrics I'm going to use. I'm going to put them together and a sit-down sewing machine. You don't have to sew the total 44 inches. I might sew maybe 12, half the strip. I'm going to stop there just so we can keep going. Cut them off. And it really works better if you have your needle in the down position when you stop. And then I use the little bunny tails, so I don't have a lot of threads left over. Cut it off. And I'm going to take it over to the iron and press it open. Okay. And then I'm going to cut it in little pieces. And you do not have to use a ruler for this. Just cut it wherever you feel like cutting it. Those are going to be my centers. Now I take a strip of fabric. I already used that one. Oh, I'm going to get out of my pile. Here's a little strip of fabric. I'm going to lay it on my sewing machine facing up towards me. And then I'm just going to put these little pieces on here and start sewing them. You'll notice I didn't line up my fabrics very well. That is okay. The whole idea is to just be freewheeling when you sew. There's no right or wrong way here. And if you're doing a quilt, you might, I don't know how many blocks you want to do, but here's my pile here. These are all finished. And I'll just keep going and do 300 or 400. And then I'll decide at that point what size quilt I want to make. I'm going to cut it off here. Same thing, use that bunny tail. I don't worry about trimming up these fabrics. I'm just going to come apart with the scissors. It doesn't matter if it's straight. It does not have to be straight. I'm going to press them open. Okay. And you can see that our little log cabin's building. And it's called a log jam because of the logs. None of the logs are actually straight. I mean, you can do that if you choose to do that. I choose not to. I want them all kind of crooked. If you look at these here, they're all a bit crooked. And if you're having a hard time sewing them crooked, I'll show you how to do that when we cut them down. So the idea here is to get your block bigger than the size you want it to be. I'm using a 6.5 inch ruler. Lay it on here and you can see that it's bigger. The fabric is bigger. That's great. It's ready to cut. This one over here is not quite big enough. So I'm going to add one more piece to it and then we'll cut 2 of them down. Just happen to have this great chicken fabric here. Okay. Again, I don't cut anything straight. I just put it on there and let it go. Cut it off. Because I'm only doing one. If I had another one, I would have put a second one on there, but I'm not. And we're going to find that bunny tail. It's on the end here. If you have 3 or 4 of these, it's great. Okay, now I'm going to press this one open. If I wanted to trim that up, I could, but I'm not going to worry about it. All right. And I just put these in a little pile. I have lots of little piles here of different stages of my log cabins. You can see them. And I can just build off those whenever I want. Okay, so cutting it. Lay the ruler on here. If you feel that this is too straight and you want it to be a little more wonky, you can just tilt your ruler a little bit and then cut it all away. If you have a turntable, that works great. I'm pretty good about reaching around my arms. That now matches all those. This one, I want a lot of that chicken there if I can get it. So I'm going to move this down a little bit and get as much chicken as I can. Here we go. You can save these little scraps, these pieces, and you can actually sew them together if you wanted to and get another center out of it. You see where you get a center out of that. And at this point, you can throw these other ones away. That is a log jam block. Super fast. And I do like 10 at a time. So that's how you do it. Then you just put them all together and make yourself a little quilt. This one takes a little more planning. It's all solid strips. And then I added white to it to give it that modern look. And then the quilter actually uses a variegated thread in here when she quilted it. And it's white on one side and variegated here, and it actually moves into the white, which is cool. And down here, the white moves into the color blocks. That's it. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and like our channel, and thank you very much.